and hopefully more entertaining way than yesterday. But I've got another vocab trick for you that is specifically connected to dialogue, so everybody make sure you're on colloquial. This one looks kind of weird, and guys, I've heard adults say this one wrong. Like, I was in what's called a professional development meeting, which is where teachers go and get extra strategies, and the lady who was like 60 and is an expert, she said it wrong, and I was like, oh snap, that's embarrassing. So I'm going to make you practice saying it right. It's pronounced colloquial, so everybody say it, colloquial. Yeah, she had said it colloquial, and it was bad. So colloquial. Colloquialisms make dialogue a little bit more believable. Unless your character is the Queen of England, most of your characters should be having colloquial dialogue, which means it's kind of informal. It's ordinary conversation and language. So the synonyms and antonyms are actually really helpful today. If it's colloquial, it is conversational. It's normal, everyday, just like I'm doing now, just like you do every day with your friends. If it's not colloquial, the antonym, the opposite of a colloquialism is really formal language. That's why the Queen of England is in the non-examples, right? That usually somebody in that kind of position of power would be more formal and less colloquial. But you would be surprised how many kids your age, their dialogue in their writing is actually too formal. It's not colloquial enough. That's a pretty typical normal thing. I did the same thing when I was your age, that all of my characters sound like they were royalty, which is just a little weird. So especially if you've got just a normal character. Obviously, if you're like stories happening in older times, then it would make sense to have less colloquial language. Otherwise, you should on purpose make your characters a little less formal, and there's some tricks for that, right? So what are called contractions? Ain't, y'all, going. Anytime you replace, like instead of going, right, I could replace the G with an apostrophe, and it makes it more colloquial. Lots of greetings could be more colloquial or less formal. So hey, yo, sup. All of those are colloquial greetings. What would you say is a less colloquial greeting? What's a formal way of saying a greeting? What do you think? Literally just greetings, right? That's too formal. That's not as normal.
How do we do this, fine?
Yep, that's less colloquial. Good day, fine sir. Yeah.
Good evening.
Yeah, all of those exactly are too formal and not colloquial. So
We're just saying the name of the person.
yeah, exactly, yeah. So you'll see colloquialisms all over the place, but authors frequently use them to make your dialogue sound more authentic, especially if you have just a normal, everyday character that shouldn't be so formal. So I've got a cringy little video for you today. You can tell that this was from like a school somewhere, and these kids' teacher made them make a video for the vocab lesson. And we can have fun making fun of them, because it's pretty cringy. Hold on, let me make sure you can actually hear it.
Hello and welcome to the evening news. 17 people were left dead today as a result of an explosion at the Memphis chemical plant. Though the reasons are still unknown, firefighters have been...
Yo, dudes, what's up? So get this, some dogs today went down to the south side, represent, and they opened up some Central State Comunidad. You hear what I'm saying, dog?
Oh, the cringe.
What are you doing?
I decided to make my manner of speech colloquial for the evening. What? Colloquial. Ordinary speech, as opposed to formal or written word. It's so that the audience at home can better understand me.
In other news, the stimulus package was brought before Congress today, and with a vote of 100...
Ballin'!
Oh, that makes me twitch a little bit. But hopefully it proves the point and it stuck in your head just a little bit. So make sure you're giving me a different example. Lots of people keep giving me examples that are already on the chart, or they just tell me the definition. I want other examples, so let me hear a couple. Yep.
Well, I have a question.
Sure.
You said sup would be like what's up, the same
Yeah.
thing, or would it be different?
Either one. Sup or what's up are both colloquialisms. Yep, that they are less formal.
Well, like for the example, you said sup. Could I do what's up?
Yeah, what's up would be okay, because you're changing it a little bit. Okay,
Mountain instead of mountain.
yeah, mountain. Yep, that's a Utah colloquialism, Jasper. YOLO. Yep, you only live once is a colloquialism. Yep.
The mountain.
I don't know. Instead of I don't know, just do know, right? Or IDK, right? That would be a colloquialism. Sam, did you have one? Bruh! Absolutely. Okay. Yep, Steele. Yeah, it's another contraction. Aren't instead of are not. Yeah, yep. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yep. That would be another one. So hopefully you'll remember that because I would use colloquialisms for today's little practice we're going to do. So make sure you